Is it on? Wait. I think it is on. Okay, hello. If you can hear that, wait. I have a better microphone this time, so hopefully it's noticeable. And I put on like a noise compression or whatever, because how I draw my microphone kind of sucks. Uh, I don't have like a cool YouTuber mic stand or whatever, so I just have it on my desk. Well, because I draw, you know, I can't have the microphone too close to my face, so the gain is up very loud, and I have noise compression on to hopefully get rid of like my fan in the background. So hopefully it's better than usual. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I went back to watch the other stream, and it was making me upset because I sound very stupid and very quiet. So hopefully I don't sound too quiet right now. I tried testing it, but obviously me testing, I'm gonna have a different voice than me actually talking because I'm gonna eventually go back to my normal ways of talking, which is not very loud. But I suppose it sucks to suck. Is this even working? Wait, let me draw. I don't think I'm gonna be drawing this guy for the stream. This was just like because he looks cool. I just have him up here. I'm gonna draw like a squid character. I'm not draw him, just animate him. Is that on stream? Oh my, oh my god. Wait. Okay, but now my hotkeys aren't working. I'm gonna start crying. Right. Which that's not. It's definitely not gonna work if I have to actually use Control Z instead of my hotkey. Because that's where my microphone is. I love my talking. Am I go? There we go. No. Like, hopefully someone isn't already here. That would make me smile. Is it working now? Nope. Okay, my computer just kind of sucks sometimes, and it just doesn't want to work. Sometimes whenever I plug stuff in, it's just random chances stuff doesn't work. The stream's current bit rate is lower than recommended. Well, I suppose that sucks to suck. Um, yeah. Let me. Where is it? Okay, wait. I need to go. I need to go get it. Okay, wait. Okay, get one moment. You're gonna hear me like breaking chairs and pans for a second. Wow. Okay, I have like 15 things hooked up to my computer, so hopefully it doesn't explode. Um, I have my mouse, I have my headphones, I have my microphone, and now I have my drawing tablet. That's pretty epic. How loud am I? That's, I don't know, it's probably fine. Uh, it's just, oh wait, there's a stupid black bar at the top. It just got, there we go. There's a stupid black bar because my computer monitor is not 1920 by 1080. I think that's the problem. So that makes everything slightly too long. Which is not, I guess I could do that. I could just like smash it down. That probably makes stuff a little bit ugly though. I don't. I prefer not to. Oh, there we go. I suppose there's like slight black bars on each side. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna post stream link on Twitter. Then I'll start drawing. Wait. Wait a minute. Can someone or wait? Okay. I probably shouldn't. I shouldn't be evil. Wait a minute. Can someone or wait? Okay. I probably shouldn't. I shouldn't be evil. Okay. I'm testing. It seems like the quality is quite decent. So I'm gonna. I'm gonna try because I know Twitter is evil and limits your post reach if you put a thingy in it, but I don't care. I don't know what's up on my keyboard. Sometimes like the first letter I type is the last letter that comes out. Maybe it's just I'm stupid. I'm like like misinput lag or whatever. It's quite annoying. Wait. Doing art stream now will go for an hour or two. No, not will. Gonna do gonna. There we go. Gonna go for an hour or two. There we go. Get off of my face. Wait. Current viewers or views? I would like current viewers, please. That's more useful. Why is that so compressed? That actually just makes me cry. Right. Actually sucks. How do I do something? Well, I don't really have anything better, unfortunately. But can you see this? Hopefully not. Okay. I was gonna start frowning. Let me see. Okay, I need to stop looking at Twitter. All right. Actually draw. We're not drawing this today. We're gonna draw something else. Oh, why is it so loud? Wait. That was like insanely loud. Oh, okay. For some reason my computer was like, okay, that's like okay. My computer is actually cool. But I did not save. Hopefully that was not. I don't think I need to save nothing. So no. Um what's the file that I need to be on? Wait. Wait a minute, wait. Is it this? Wait. I don't think so. No. Where is the cool fish? Is it here? These are all like the scrapped like character designs. None of these are getting used. It is. I think I did a bad thing last time I opened this file where I'm pretty sure I accidentally like squeezed all the sprites a little bit, which is not good. Because now I don't know what they were originally supposed to be sized at. But I suppose it sucks to suck sometimes. Here we go. Big little fish. Like yeah, I think he's squished a bit. But I suppose I just have to frown. This yeah. That seems fine. Okay. Alright. Me. Me get everything situated again. 200. Oh my god. I'm 28. 128. Wow, that's a bit of a critter. What? Oh, okay. So yeah, I think he might be a little bit too squished, but also maybe not. I mean, because the actual game is gonna be looking like this. So take a gander. I should also get music on, so whenever I eventually die, there's still a little bit of sound. What? Okay, that's not good. Gosh. Okay, the the microphone is getting a little bit annoying, but I must persevere because it makes the stream audio 2% better. Hello. I'm trying to fix cool little things right now. There's an epic little squid going back and forth. Wait. Okay. Where's onion skin? Can I not do that? Yes, I can. I can't do. I can't do it for the group. I don't even know if you can see that. Can you? You can. Wow. Okay. Oh my god, he's like flipping red or something. Right. Yeah. I think that's better. I need to stop. Wait. No! I need to stop just like making noises and actually talk. Wait a minute. Wait. That seems fine. He's a bit stupid and like not cool, but its tentacles look like a bomb fuse. That is true. I don't really I don't really know why I did that, to be honest. I think I just thought the orange looked neat and made him a bit more unique because I do like almost all of the enemies in this game are gonna be like fish or whatever. Because fish are very easy to make into enemies because fish like there's like 5 billion different fish and stuff, and they're very easy to make like enemy designs around. But the one problem is that it's kind of hard to make a squid look unique because it's kind of just like looks like a squid or whatever. So I thought giving them funky little colors could maybe help a bit. It's not a bad thing. Just wanted to point that out. Oh yeah, sure. All the good. I assume so. So yeah, it was just me trying to make him a little bit more unique than just like a normal cartoon squid. Cause some of like the enemies are just gonna be kind of basic. Like this guy, he's just gonna be an angler fish unless I think of a cooler design. I might do him later, but probably not because I don't know. I didn't know what to do for his design to make him cooler. Where are the other sprites? Okay, yeah, I have how many? I'm kind of scatterbrained right now, but it'll hopefully get better eventually. What? Okay, I got 3 more sprites to do for this guy because all the enemies have 5 sprites. Thank you. Let me turn on 1% music like last time. Let me find. I shall do the Flint Hook soundtrack, which is only on SoundCloud. For some reason, made me upset. SoundCloud is not very cool. Oh, okay, that's way too loud. I turn that down a little bit. I'm gonna turn that down a lot for me. Ouch! First, my my headphones do a very annoying thing, where whenever I turn their like volume down to 0, it does like an ear-piercing scream. Makes me, it's very evil. There we go. That might not be, you might not be able to hear that at all, but it is what it is. How many frames do they have? Oh yeah, 5. They have, I guess technically 4 frames, I suppose, but wait. I guess technically 4, because there's each enemy, they have like a line boil like this. They have like 2 preparing frames. I don't know the technical words for any of this. They have like 2 preparing frames where it's like, oh, he's going in for his movement, then he goes a little bit more, and then he has the one where he's super stretched out. That's all it is. If that makes any sense. But I'm gonna make his sprite a little bit longer because I think it should be. Hopefully that doesn't screw up the spawning system. I don't think it should. Hopefully not. Because I set up the spawning system for the game very weird, where the size of the sprites dictate if it breaks or not. So all the sprites have to kind of just be 128, but I don't think it should matter if he's like, or what's the word? If its width is longer, I don't think that matters. I think it's only if the height matters. So scary. That's very true. Making games is very. This game has been quite nice, to be honest. I've had other games where they just like actually like die and explode, and it's not very fun. But this game has been quite decent so far. So I haven't ran into any major issues. But anyways, we actually start animating. Take away the color. I'm gonna get like scoliosis or whatever with like how I'm drawing at this angle for my microphone. Let me push it back a little bit, and hopefully it doesn't screw up the quality. Oh, okay, I just gotta talk louder. Gotta talk louder, gotta be cooler. Okay. Let me... Yeah. That's very hard to follow, but it is okay. What? Okay. He's not perfectly aligned no more. Okay. Let's move that like that.
911, what's your emergency? You need to send the police. He's gonna kill me.
Okay. Is it supposed to be an endless type game, or is it going to have levels and stuff? For the demo, it's gonna be endless. If I make like a full Steam release or whatever, the plan is to make it that there is an end. But for the demo, it's just gonna be endless. I was thinking of adding multiple game modes to the demo and making the easy mode have an end or whatever, where the game just cuts you off. But I've not decided that because I think that might be a little bit lame. But it would be it'd be a very easy way to make the game easier. Because right now it just like scales into infinity. So what am I doing? Let me do one of the easier frames first. I probably don't even need this guy in the background because this guy's animations are pretty self-explanatory. He just moves his tentacles up 2 times and then gets super long. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go full whatever, full no reference, and it'll be fine. The only ones I've used a lot of reference for was like the base fish, because I had one playtester say they really liked how he was animated. I wanted to try and keep how he looked, but just make it better. So, no, such epic. No, it's fine. I think my brush might be a little bit too big. I might make it 6. Even though I'm pretty sure I was drawing this with 7. Just to keep it more consistent, because I haven't drawn this fellow in a while, so I'm out of the mindset I was whenever I was originally doing them, which is fine. I thought it's gonna be like on one of those short... Wait. Steam release. Oh wait, I need to read like 500 things. Wait, I thought it was gonna be. Oh yeah, the current. Here's my current plan. Here's my little business, my little business strategy, is that I'm quite fond of the game so far. I would say this is like by far one of my best games I've made. I've been having the most fun with it so far. Like usually when I make games, like my tipping point is like the 1 month period where like after a month I start getting sick of the game. But it's this one's been on for more than a month and I'm still very excited to work on it. So, and I just think it's a very fun game in general. At least to me. So the current plan is to make a, like what you said, like a small Steam, like not small Steam, small Newgrounds release like the shirt game or whatever, and just have it be really small. And if it does decently well on Newgrounds, then try and make a Steam release out of it. So yeah, that's the current plan. He's starting to get deformed. His head shape is starting to change a bit. Oh, I see why. So yeah, it's like the roadmap or whatever you'd call it is to make the quote-unquote demo on Newgrounds if people like it, and then try and make it into a Steam release, and if people hate it, then go, well, make the next, go on to the next game, which I would be fine with, because the game is a bit strange. I haven't really played too many other games like it, or seen many others like it, so if it's not people's cup of tea, then that's fully understandable. We'll see what happens. So yeah, that was my 5-minute monologue for like a 2-second question, but yeah. What am I doing? Wait. Where is this? Oh, it's right here. Is this? Oh, his head like it's a little bit bigger. Should be doing that. But yeah, none of this is like in. It's another piece of why the I've been thinking about making a Steam release is because I have like 5 billion like bonus ideas that I just like aren't really justifiable to put into the game because they would take too long. So making it into a Steam release would be a way to like justify putting them in. So yeah. Should he? Yeah, he should be going down. Yeah, good. He goes down and then he expands. Seems pretty original. I'd love to play it myself. Sounds good. I can send you a playtesting copy whenever I have one ready. That's kind of what I'm doing right now because there is a current playtesting like version, but it's like from a couple weeks ago, so it's quite outdated. So I'm trying to get some more finalized art into the game so that the next playtesting copy can look more akin to how the game will actually be. Which, you know, it like obviously gameplay matters more to playtesting than art, but I think it'd be nice. It's also because I have a musician that's going to be working on the game, and like I don't know anything about music, so the best way that I found to like talk with musicians is just to like give them the game and then just say, oh, make the music based off the vibe, and it's kind of hard to make stuff off the vibe if the vibe isn't there through the art. So. Is that epic? No, it's not. It's kind of hard to animate this guy because he only has 3 tentacles. I guess, wait a minute, wait. To me. That's epic. Right, fine. And I'll just make this one look like it's going towards the camera or something. Yeah, that works. I mean, it's hard because like the easier way to draw is from how I am, but in the game he's actually gonna be looking like this. So things can look quite different at different angles. So. His tentacles do get a lot thicker here, but I think that's fine. Oh, and hopefully that. Let me see. Hopefully the SoundCloud isn't like playing ads of like my local area, because that would make me actually just cry. But I'm not listening to the music right now. I just have it for background noise. Because I find it quite hard to talk and draw and listen to music at the same time. So, but let me see. Sure, I'd love to playtest. Sounds good. I shall send it whenever it's ready. I was hoping to have it done by now, but I've had to work on commissions lately. So, it is what it is. I only have 2 commissions that I'm needing to get done right now, and the rest are on my like evil 500 page long like backlog, so I can wait to do those later. I don't want to wait too long. I guess maybe it's fine that he's getting a little bit deformed because he's supposed to be like scrunching down anyways. So.
Anything is possible. And on Arena Club, home of the original slab pack, you can rip open that feeling anytime you want. All the excitement, the hope and anticipation, the love of the hobby and love of the game. It's right there in your hand.
To be pondered,
Any day,
ponder.
every day. Let the chase begin at arenaclub.com.
Tax Act is here anytime you want to easily file your taxes. Tax Act
He's
is here
definitely
for
changing shape a lot,
who like
but
to
it's
knock them
fine,
out as
it's
soon as the
fine.
season opens. And
As long
for
as if it's not too
procrastinators who like to
scuffed,
wait
then
until
it's
the very
all
last minute.
fine and
Tax
dandy.
Act is also here for the middlers.
Let me check
who
on
file
Twitter,
right in the middle
because
of
I
the tax
posted
season.
I posted the link in to the stream in the Twitter post. I'm pretty sure that just actually like absolutely tanks like a Twitter post range. So let me see. Yeah, I was seeing this. I'm just gonna delete it. Should I? I might make a new post instead. I know what you mean. I'm developing a game while working on commissions myself. Ah, very nice. Have you posted anything about the game? Yet? Because I don't think I've seen that. I don't think I've heard that before. That you were doing such a thing. What? I'm gonna make a new post because this one's a dud. Because Twitter is evil, and if you put a link in your post, then it just kills it. Right. Let me try and find. I'll take a screenshot of this epic little squid. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, that's not good. Once I need to let me find another piece of concept art I haven't posted yet, and I'll post that as like the thingy. Go through all my Discord servers. I wanted to save some of the concept art because one of the ideas for the Steam release is to have a little section where you can scroll through all of the concept art. Wait, is this stream? Wait, does that make the stream go black? Okay, I don't know what is happening there. Hopefully not. But one of the ideas is to make a cool little section where you can scroll through all the concept art. So I'm wanting to keep some of it secretive, but I suppose it doesn't hurt anyways. I'm planning on adding little like tidbits in the concept art section anyway, so that'll be a little bit of value. So let me okay. There we go. Big fan of Twitter. Twitter makes me smile. Twitter seems very strange because like I don't know. Sometimes it kills your little tweets and sometimes it doesn't. Makes me upset. Squid creature looks cool. Thank you. There we go. I hope you're gonna add achievements so I can. Yeah, that's the plan. There's probably gonna honestly be a couple achievements in the Newgrounds version as well. I don't know. The plan is to have little achievements and have it be that you can swap. Because I don't know if you've seen it, but the main like player character, he has like a little flower in his head. And the plan is to make it so that you can, like, every time you unlock achievement, you unlock a new plant that you can put in its head. So there will probably be a couple achievements in the Newgrounds release, but probably not too many. We'll see though. The main factor, if I make it into Steam release, will probably be if the game pops off on Newgrounds and gets into like the best, like I think it's the best 7 of the month. Because if you get into the best 7, then you get $100, and $100 is just how much money it takes to put a game on Steam. That means it wouldn't cost me any money, other than if I would want to like commission more music from the composer. Because I feel like that would be unfair for me to be making money off of a game, but not giving the composer anything. So, shall see. Oh. He's getting a little bit too long, but it's fine. Oh, that's a neat idea. But yeah. Shall see what happens. I might decide the whole Steam release thing based on the next playtest, because the next playtest will basically just be the game done, more or less, just without all the nice features and polish. So if people in general seems to like it, then I might start working on the Steam page. Because that's one thing where, from what I've seen from people doing the whole thing, where it's like, oh, using Newgrounds as a platform to advertise their Steam page's release, is that they usually have the Steam page already done whenever they release the game on Newgrounds, so that if it does get front page, then that gives like a lot of traction to the Steam page. But if I would wait until the end of the month, then that'd basically be like kill all of the traffic. But we'll see. I might just take the gamble and just hope that the Newgrounds crowd thinks it's epic and I smile. But we'll see. The plan will probably be, I was wanting to release the demo late this month, but I probably won't, because late this month is a Pixel Day, and that usually like has a bunch of like very good games that month. So I want as little competition as possible, so, because I'm evil. Want to give the game the best shot it can. But there's a chance that there's another event next month, but I'm not sure. Let me see. And that's probably fine. How stupid does this look? Quite. I don't know, that doesn't look the greatest, but it's probably fine. Also, that doesn't have enough rings on it. Does this have... Does this not have... Yeah, this is supposed to have 3. What am I doing? Does this also not have 3? Okay, no, it does. Wow, this is just a little crazy critter. Looks good to me. Thank you. We'll see. I think I'm gonna put it in the engine and see how it looks. Put it in engine. Put it in engine, see how it looks, and if it's good, then I'll start coloring. I forgot what I was saying. I need to do the last frame though, where he's super long. And I'll copy and paste this. What? Copy. Paste. There we go. I don't know. I don't know why it didn't work the first time. Now where is... There we go. That's not very helpful. I might copy and paste the other boil line, because I'm pretty sure this one doesn't have color. There we go. Why is there two? Oh. Oh, okay. That's like like big neon color, man. That's fine though. So I basically just need to squash and stretch this fellow out. Oh my god! Wait, is the stream... Okay, I was about to say, why is the stream just black on this side? Okay, it just went black for like 5 hours. That's like evil and dastardly. Has it just been randomly cutting out? Okay, no, it's not. It's fine, it's fine. There we go. Drawing an epic iconic squid? Right. How does he... Wait a minute. There we go. I might have to just switch. I might just have to switch microphones because it's starting to get a little bit annoying to draw with my current setup. So wait, give me one moment. Hello? Okay. Mic quality is probably worse now, but my arm quality will be better now. So that's nice. There's 4 people? That's too many. I need to get rid of some of you. Hello. And that was what we like to call a joke. Okay, there we go. You have a cool profile picture. What? Wait. Pick me. There we go. Okay, I need to start drawing. There's too many people here. I need to start being cool now. What? Now, this is how a stupid person draws. I should probably not be doing the strategy I'm doing where I'm just like I'm just like using the scale tool because that makes the sprites a bit mushy, but I might have to redo some of these anyways because if it doesn't look good in the engine, then it can't work. We'll see. Let me see, how far are we getting into the flint hook? Oh, we're only like halfway. That's good. I'm pretty sure the most people I've had in a stream before was like 7 or something, and I think it was during Art Fight where I was streaming some of my Art Fight things. It was very... I have no idea how people are able to keep track or like feel like a natural if you're like having like 5 billion people in a chat, because even like 7, that was like scary. But I suppose they just get used to it over time. But because once you get too many people, you can't keep track of what people are saying, unfortunately, which is very sad. But it is what it is, I suppose. Right now, it's not too bad. Where am I? Game over. That's so true. Something around 6, 7, that's so true. Did I? Okay, I'm gonna start crying. Alright. Okay, let me turn on the music a little bit. I'm gonna have it on a little bit for me. I'm gonna tell my grandma about the stream. It's quite iconic. I think someone, so obviously someone didn't tell their grandma, but I think one time someone was like, "Oh, I'll get all my friends," and they got their friends, and it was quite cool. I think I did like a drawing suggestion stream once, and they wanted me to draw a My Singing Monsters character, so that was quite neat to me. That's not. It's too evil. It's too evil. It doesn't look too bad. Might want to extend the face down a little bit. Let me see. That looks quite okay. Looks quite okay, if you'd say. Sorry, I don't have it. That's fine. I don't care. It's quite nice that you're here. I appreciate it. Let's see. That's quite a cool little character. I'm just gonna color it and hope to the big like fat man upstairs that it looks okay in engine. Let's see. I don't think I've ever heard this song before. This is quite good. I didn't play too much of Flint Hook, but it's not it's not the best game ever, but the soundtrack is quite nice. I'm quite a fan. Yeah. Do I even cut? No, I don't need to color that one because it's just a copy and paste. Oh, that's ugly. There we go. Just need to do a little bit of shading. Probably would have been smarter to not have things be shaded, but it does make the game look 10 times nicer, so I don't care. I'm not the smartest man ever. I guess the one thing is that the animation quality is quite limited, so I'll make things a bit faster. It's all good. Yeah. We do these like slight 2% shading that no one will see, and then I'll look at the chat. Alright. Let me. Where am I? Peak? That's true. Yeah. Where am I? Wait. me. Is that good? Let me. It was quite iconic, if you ask me. Okay, wait. Let me. Okay, let me export. Okay, wait. How much money would the game be on Steam? Current idea is either $5 or $6. I don't think it would be any more expensive than that. Hypothetically, 3, but I think that's probably too low. So probably 5 to 6. If I really like grind and like make the game full of like content, maybe 8. I'm thinking 5 to 6. It'd be the type of thing where I put the game on sale as much as possible. So, because I'm not an evildoer. I understand that games be expensive. So, but the plan is to give the game quite a bit of content. So, hopefully, it will be worth it. I feel like 5 is not too bad. Seems like a fair price. Thank you. I need to think of like better things to say. But yeah. Make a supported DLC. That makes sense. I mean, that would be possible. I was looking that up where I thought for a second that like my engine didn't allow like DLC, but I was like doing some research and it does. So that would be a possibility. I was trying to think of stuff that'd be funny. Okay, there's an ad. Misframe. Right. Yeah, do that. Okay. That would be a funny thing to do. I don't know. That might be a little bit too evil, but we'll see. What game engine do I use? I use something called Gdevelop. If you've ever heard of Construct or seen Construct, it's a lot like that, where it's like it's not real coding. It's like baby coding with blocks. I guess like a more like mainstream example would be like Scratch. So quite similar to Scratch, but has a little bit more going on. But you can still do cool stuff with Scratch. So like I don't know how you say the name, Lysium or whatever. You use a Scratch. It's called Gdevelop. Let me hear my own voice. I mean, that would be possible. I was looking that up. Oh yeah, I'm doing my, whenever I talk too much, I go deranged. Let me restart this. This is my favorite song from the album. Okay, what was that? Okay, I'm going off the deep end. Wait. Okay, wait. Okay, it's fine. I forgot I had noise compression on, so that's good. Did I not? Okay, no, I didn't. Make the width 130. Okay, that's not enough. See, 150. Just rotate everything. Because of how my game engine works, it has to be like this. It can't be how I had it before. But this song sucks. I don't like this one. Next one. No. Oh my god. Evil people. Let me see. Make this game free, but each time you place a block, you gotta watch an ad. That's so true. What? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think from what I've seen, I wouldn't say I had a low view of Scratch, but I definitely thought it was quite limited. But seeing what you've been able to do with Turbo Warp, even though obviously it's not the same game engine, it's just like Scratch but better. But seeing what you've been able to do with it has made me go, Scratch maybe be iconic. Maybe it's a little bit more iconic than I thought. So, yeah. It definitely is limited to a certain degree, though. But Gdevelop, what I use also is, it's kind of hard to make bigger stuff. I don't know why all the sprites are like slightly off center. Oh my god. Okay. That's me. I do the Brutal Orchestra soundtrack. Gets cooler. Brutal Orchestra. That's kind of iconic. Alright. I need to stop saying iconic. I'm gonna start dying in a couple of seconds. It's not the greatest animation, but I think it should work. Put this into the engine. I might swap over to the engine so you can see that. This is the wrong. Oh no! Can you see? Could you see that? Okay, good. Finished art. I think it just goes here. I'm looking through my folders right now. I forget what this. All the squid enemies in the game had just really stupid names. I don't remember what this guy's name is, but I'll just do something. Okay, there we go. Honestly, I like the limitations. It forces me to use creative solutions. It's pretty cool. That's fair. Very important question. What's your favorite Brutal Orchestra track? I would say, wait. I'll skip to it right now. I would say it's this one. Let me find it. Is it this one? I like this one a lot. This one. I like this one. I'll play my second favorite next. I turned up a little bit. It's probably this is my favorite because I just really like the enemy's design that's associated with. It's the choir boy theme, but they're very cool. I'm a big choir boy head. I also very much like Bronzo's theme, but that's also mostly because I really like Bronzo. Let me swap the screen over. You can't see nothing. There we go. So this is the game right now. Here are all my cool rats that are killing all the fish whenever they go off screen. Let me go. Can you see this? You can. So these are all the cool little squid animations. Wow. Maybe I should stop doing like stupid voices for people. It's just because that's my. I think it's funny. But here are all the cool little sprites. I don't remember why that guy's there, but is he not here? God. Okay, wait. Let me drag and drop all of them into this place. Where is he? Did I put it in the wrong file? Where is he? Finished art. There. It does look a bit bad, but it's fine. This is not my second favorite. Wait. This is my second favorite. Mostly because there's a part where it just like gets like really insane. It's very nice. The cat is so green, that's so true. Cool rat creatures, so true. The greenness of them all, so true. Let me. Is he here now? Yes. I forget which ones are needed, so I'm just gonna do all of these. Let me see, it's right in this. Oh wait, did I forget a frame? No, I didn't. Right, no. I'm thinking of a different animation. Am I too quiet now? No, it's probably fine. It's fine, it's fine. This is the good part. This is the part that makes me smile and go, wow, this is such a good song. He's small, right? I was expecting him to be a little bit bigger. I suppose that's about the size of all the eyes. Is it? No, it's not at all. He's really small. Let me see. Is he too small though? Could you have seen that? Do you see when I do this? No, you don't. Okay, right. There you go. See, they're quite a small little critter, but it's fine. I might make them a little bit bigger, to be honest. It's a little bit too small. Oh. So yeah. Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of those little vultures. They're quite cool. I think what? Where? Let me go back to the start. I enjoy any enemy in the game where they have the, I think it's called exhaust, where like if you do enough damage then they cancel their attack. I think it's quite satisfying to do. Oh, he dies already. I guess that's also a new feature where whenever you die you can freeze enemies to make them go slower. Because one person that play tested complained that whenever you die you can't really do anything. So I thought, that would be a good idea. So the pot guys, his animations are still pretty work in progress. Because right now I disabled picking up blocks so I can just test out his animations. But let me see. Thank you. Wait, no. Help me. I'd like to make him a little bit bigger, this squiddy fellow, because he's a little bit too small compared to the oh, you can't see anything, god. Maybe I should just like share my entire screen. But as playing with fire. I'll do it for now though. Let me see, like compared to this big old guy, I feel like the squids are a little bit too small. Like especially the line width. Oh, he died. Let's move here. Let me. Oh wait, can you see when I do this? Okay, yeah, I don't want you seeing that. Alright. I guess it's not that big of a deal, but let me go back to Krita. Can you see that? You can't. Game's too evil. What? Oh, it's because I have it off. There you go. That's me. I do that. No, I don't. No, I don't. What am I doing? Sorry if I'm just like, just like going. If I'm just mumbling to myself because I have a hard time thinking and talking at the same time. Right. There we go. Now, how do I scale? Okay, let me change the new size. Make it like 175. Oh, that's ugly. Right. You mess around a bit. Not auto. What's about B spline? It's gonna take a while. Let me turn down the music also. Just a little bit. Scale limits to new size. 175. 175. That's quite good. You did get a little bit blurry though, unfortunately. I don't think it'll be noticeable though. Make it buff? I think you might be onto something. This is the best music ever made, right here. Okay, wait. Let me switch over back to Gdevelop. No, I'm not gonna do that. Let me just do full display. I'll show you all my evil. Are these guys big enough now? I think so. But now it's gonna be quite the dilemma. And they're blurry though, god. Okay. I don't know what's up with the game where right now there's just like a 75% chance that in like the first 3 seconds there's just like a big like lag spike. I have no idea what it is. I think it's the water, but these guys are evil. What? So I think they might just have to be small for now. And if I want to make them bigger, then I'm just gonna have to redraw the sprite, which won't take too long, but I don't want to redo that on stream. So let me make it smaller and re-export. Where am I? There we go. So it'll just have to be stupid and small for now. Which I suppose is not too big of a thing because like I don't know. They're supposed to be like swaps. What's it called? They're supposed to be kind of like alt versions of these like guppy guys, and the guppies are also quite small. But their line thickness is also a lot bigger, so that makes me that irks me, that makes me go evil. But I'll fix it later. Oh my god, he's kind of going crazy right now. He's kind of popping off. What? Let me hide. Let me hide what I'm doing. Go back to this guy. 3 million data transfer upon opening. That's so true. Yeah, I think you might be right. Okay, what am I might work on the player's walk cycle, because that's one thing that has to be done for the demo. Right now, I like how it is, but I just want to clean it up a little bit. Because right now, it's just me. It's just me like moving them around, but I want to redraw them all to make the game look more hand-drawn. So it'll be a little bit boring, I'm sorry, but it's necessary. It's necessary for like the 0.1 extra coolness points. I should maybe also make a little like line boil for the flower. Maybe that could be something cool I do on stream is I just like draw all the plants. If you have cool, if you have any cool suggestions for plants to put in this fellow's head, then comment them and I'll do it. Nice analytics, thank you. I don't, to be honest, I don't know what you're referring to, but I appreciate the compliment. Thank you very much. This guy makes games or something. I think it might be true. I don't, maybe I could do it. I could add a pea shooter for the demo, but then I'll have to be evil and remove it for the main game. I would assume. I don't think they'd come after me and kill me, but I think it would probably not be the smartest thing. But I'll draw pea shooter though. It'll be an epic Newgrounds exclusive. What? That's wrong color. I know I'm definitely gonna do a cactus and an onion though. Those are the two. Those are my two go-to plants because they're neat. Yeah. Let's do all these. The reason why I'm doing these first is because I usually, all these tinier details, I use a smaller brush to draw them, just so it's easier. Because I'm evil and I decide to do like an opacity brush for this game, so it's very easy to make stuff look very inconsistent on accident. So that's just because I'm evil and I enjoy. I'm doing like the two worst things for animation is using a low opacity brush and also using a brush with pressure sensitivity. That's also not the smartest thing to do because it makes your lines more inconsistent. But I don't know. It is what it is, I suppose. I guess that's what you get for being stupid. Let me see. That's me. That was irking me, like the little thingy right there. Let's go now. I think I've been using 7. Maybe I've been using 6. Maybe I've been using 7. Let's see. Add Mario? That's true. There's 7 people. That's too big of a number. I think I might have to end stream now. Make a little bush with crisp berries on it, like pea. I had to. Let me look that up because I don't know. Crisp berries. Is that a? Okay, this song's probably too chaotic for stream. What? Are crisp berries a real thing, or is that only a peak thing? Are crisp berries only a baby no money thing? What? Crisp berries. What? Okay, I looked up crisp berries and it's mixed berries now. I think Google was trying to kill me. That is true. Hello. Hello, Mario. Hopefully, let me turn down the music a little bit. It's probably like not able to hear it at all, but it's fine. Add Mario. What's all out? What is this? I can't read. I'm unable to read. Ouch. Make it look like, make it look so it isn't just a 1-1 copy of Pea Shooter, but looks like a rap. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, where am I? There we go. My cool little critter. I forgot to do the mouth. Oh, but okay. This is the one thing that makes me mildly upset at Krita is that if you. For some reason, I don't know why, whenever you like change like your brush like size to 6, it rotates the canvas. I don't know why. I don't know if that's like an accidental like shortcut I added or something, but it just happens. It's kind of annoying because for some reason whenever I draw a 6-pixel brush seems to always be the best option, but I just can't use it because of that. which is quite annoying. But we have to live with it. Because I'm too lazy to fix it. Which probably is a way to fix it. But... Let me turn this up because the song is quite quiet. And it's also a good song. Yeah. I'll do all these and then I shall draw a couple of cool plants. Let me try and make sure it doesn't get cut off. I probably shouldn't be doing this thing where like his head rotates, because then I have to change the points for the plant, because the plant is a separate object than the player. But I'm evil, so I don't want to. It's kind of a low dance critter. Right. Let me check the epic wholesome chat for a second. Banger, that's so true. Lazy, you say? Like some kind of... That's true. Right. AI overview, baby no money dollars? That's true. Does it have an AI overview? If it does, I'm gonna start crying. Right, let me check that. You're making me... You're having me have a schizophrenic meltdown right now. Right. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the music and see if I'm extremely quiet. Because if I am, I oughta. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the music and see if I'm extremely quiet. Because if I am, I oughta. Okay, I'm not quiet, but I sound like I'm dead inside. That's good. I'm not too good at this talking thing. You see, it's quite hard. I need to send you crisp berries because they are awesome. That's true. No, what did you say? You just need all your animations to be spinning. That is true. I'm gonna make it that all of the... Okay, I don't want this song. That's like the win the battle song. That sucks. I'm going insane now. Wait, I need to do this thing called lock in. Wait. That's so true, but I'm stupid, and it's not good. What were you saying? Another question, what's your favorite boss? Let me ponder. Let me think. I can definitely say my least favorite boss is Mobius. I find him the most boring, unfortunately. He's quite cool, but he doesn't have a lot going for him, and also he's just inherently kind of annoying to fight because of his gimmick of having blue health. But he's cool though, I enjoy him. I feel like I remember Talia saying that they want to add more lore to them. Let me think. Smooth Skin is cool because he's hashtag relatable. Let me think. Let me just pull up all of them real quick instead of trying to remember. Brutal Orchestra Wiki. Let me see. Roids is cool, but that's because he's easy. Trigger Fingers is also cool. On God is not cool because he's too hard. I'd say probably my favorite is either the Sepulcher or probably the Sepulcher or the Ouroboros. He's pretty fun to fight. Dude, check your DMs. Okay, wait. Let me draw this fella for 1 second. Is the music on? It is. For some reason, YouTube's being evil and isn't showing me how many people are watching right now. But Aura supremacy? So true. I think he's quite fun to fight. I think some people, I'm quite certain a few people find him kind of annoying. But I don't know. I think he's quite satisfying to fight once you figure out the pattern that he's using. It's quite fun. Because I don't know, he's one of the only bosses in the game where you can pretty easily just do the entire fight without getting hit once. It takes quite a while, but I think that's quite fun to do. So that's my 2 cents. He's kind of having a cool little freakout session. Let me look at Discord, because stupid blue fellow, he DM'd me something. Wait. What? Okay, wait. They are yellow or green. Sorry, they're crisp berries. Okay. Okay, cool. I'll do that. That'll be easy, Dad. After I draw this funny fellow, just use Anton with the game. That's true. Why did you decide to do frame by frame instead of flash tween animation? Because I'm not cool. That's why. It was mainly because I don't know. I've been really wanting to make a game using Flash for the art for a while, and I was doing that at first for this game, but because of how small the resolutions of everything is, now Flash's vector art is very hard to know how the it's very hard to know how like the animations were gonna turn out, like compression wise. But like here, I know it, like I know exactly how every asset will look because this is raster art, but in Flash, it can just compress it and make it look completely ugly and unreadable. So that's the main reason. If what I said made any sense. If it didn't, then I'm quite sorry. Just that, I don't know, Krita, it allows me to actually see how the art is going to look instead of just like guessing in Flash. Like all of it worked for like Car Gods or whatever, but that's because the sprites in that game were pretty big, and also the game was just gonna look compressed and like kind of crappy anyways because of the resolution. But it is what it is. Wait, this guy's kind of cool. Wait. Let me fix this guy's feet because I was trying to do a cool thing. Should I do that? Yeah, it like looks really crappy and stupid, but I can show that if I do. I have that on this file. I do. I was trying to do like a hashtag like animation, like cool guy thing at first, but because like this probably looks a lot better than what I'm doing right now, but I don't know. I don't think it fits the game. No, let me look at the cool chat. RIP, that's true. I missed some pot game lore. Why are you drawing a zombie pot? Let me think. Well, yeah. Actually, he's not a zombie. It's it's supposed to be it doesn't really, it worked better when it was a statue as the main player, but it's supposed to be like how like the, I don't know how to talk. Wait, let me think. Like how, like you know the Statue of Liberty or whatever, how it's like copper and it turned green due to oxidation. That's what this is supposed to be. It's supposed to be that he's like so old that he's turned green because he's like a copper pot guy. So I suppose he's a zombie in that sense. I suppose. He's mostly green because I didn't want to make him brown because the blocks are already brown. So I feel like that'd be way too much. I'd make the game look very uninteresting on thumbnails and stuff. Wait, he's kind of going back and forth. Can I move that foot a little bit? I don't even think copper pots are really a thing. At least like these types of pots, I think these are usually supposed to be like clay, but I'm evil. I want to make them green. No, that's me. Me, read the chat real quick. Wait, he's kind of going back and forth. He's kind of cool. The green DLC. That's so true. Funny pot man. That's so true. Green exercises to do for your neck and back. He's green for an. I think he might be right. Copper pots can be real for this game. That's true. I tried looking at like whenever you look up copper pots on Google, you see like cutlery or whatever. You see like cooking pots, which this guy is not. This guy is like a pot that you put a flower in. As you can see, because he has a flower in it. Could just say it's painted or something. That's also true. I was thinking if I want to like give myself a lot of extra work, I might make the tutorial like take place in the past and make him brown to make it seem like, oh yeah, he turned green. Wait, but that might be too much work. We'll see. What is this? Okay. I don't know why this is there. Okay, now time to do the best part is color. Let me kill these guys. Where am I? Where? I'm quite good at art because I'm very unorganized. Hopefully this doesn't just delete all my work that I just did. Uh-oh. Let's see. There we go. There should probably be like one more frame for each one to make it a bit more smooth, but I'll do that later because I feel like that's quite boring to watch. I'll draw the plants next. I'll take your guys' suggestions. I'll take your suggestions. Is the music still cool and going? I think it is. Let me turn. Anyway, 1 second. This is also another good song, right? Copper spoon, that's a true. Godspeed, goodbye. I assume that's what we mean. We need a copper plant. Is that a thing? Let me. If you just mean like a, yeah, like a copper plant. Okay, it is apparently a thing, but it's not copper colored, it's like red. I don't know if that's what you meant, I would assume not. But, we'll see. I'll wait a second for you to see what you meant. If you meant the actual copper plant, or if you just meant a plant made out of copper. Because both could be kind of funny. This is not the best stream song. Okay. This is also not. This is also not. Okay, all the next songs are not really. I suppose this one's fine. Okay. This PC. I don't know why, but every time this bird guy stands up, it makes me freak out. 100 hour in the game, and I still don't remember their names. What is his name? Well, I can just cheat and I can just look. the Revola. He's like the fat guy that stands up. He's quite cool. I would say he's one of my favorite enemy designs, even though for a while I didn't know. I didn't grasp what it's supposed to be like for a while. I'm pretty sure, like, what is it? I think I thought, like, his teeth were his eyes. Because, like, the tail, she made the sprite really weird. But, I honestly enjoy, like, my misinterpretation of the sprite more than what the actual design is supposed to be. But, I guess it's neither here nor there. Like, in the sprite, like, he has, like, I thought it was supposed to be just like two like random orbs on the side of his heads, but no, it's supposed to be like his eyeballs, which I think is not as neat, personally. But it is what it is. This guy's kind of like going at it. He's kind of going crazy. Look at that cool guy. So yeah, I'm gonna add 2 more frames to that later, but not right now. Right now I'm gonna do plants. We actually start naming some of these files, some of these layers. I think I'll do a wobble for each of these as well, even though I don't think it's necessary. I just enjoy wasting time, you see. Oh. Okay. So, color this and then read what the folks have said. This is probably not the best song either, because it's just like random notes, but it makes me smile. Okay. Look Outside mentioned. We should put on the Look Outside OST. I could. I've not heard anything from Look Outside. Is it still on sale? Let me look. Because if it is, I might get it. Because I got Fear and Hunger, but I got upset, so I might refund it. I might okay, no, it's not. That's unfortunate. Well, I was thinking about doing that where I was going to refund Fear and Hunger to buy Look Outside instead. Because I played Fear and Hunger for 2 seconds and I just got upset. Because I knew the game was supposed to be like kind of stupid and unfair, but like in a good way. But like I was like just walking around the very first area, and it said like you hear dogs, and I said okay, I guess I hear dogs, and then just like a minute later, just like 5 like dog enemies came out and I died. That made me go, this is kind of evil, but let me see. 106 tracks, God. Oh no, I bought Fear and Hunger on Christmas. I like the song though. Yeah. It's not that brutal. Like brutal like orchestra? What? I assumed it would probably be a bit easier. It seems more like a cool artsy story game than like a brutal RPG. I'll just keep that one on. It's good value. That's true. Where am I? Wait. Yeah, I'm drawing. I'm gonna draw a cactus, then I'll draw a couple other things. I should probably put the guy's head down here. There we go. Is this him walking? That's just him standing. God. He stands at quite the angle. I think it looks about like that in game, so I'll try. Maybe I don't do the wobble at first. I don't want to have to redraw a bunch of stuff. I'll keep the wobble for the flower right now, though, because I know that's correct. As you can see, the stream highlights how much I don't really know what I'm doing. I just do stuff, you see. That's fine. That's fine and dandy, as the kids say. I draw cactus first. Unemployed eldritch horror. Okay. Over funger. Is that what you call the game? Wait, if you're in hunger. Okay. I feel like they probably should have just called it funger instead. That's a much better name. I'm gonna head out. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you. I might go for like another hour. We'll see. That's true. What is your favorite animal? I would say probably a seal. These are cool. For a while it was a monkey. Because monkeys are also very cool. As of right now, I'd say it's a seal. Seals are funny. What was I doing? Cactus. I'm gonna draw one of. I'll draw 2 cactuses whenever. What are the ball cactuses? Because that's what I was picturing in my head whenever I was thinking of doing a cactus, but I could also do like the average cartoon one. I like the ball cactuses where they have the flower on top of them. They're quite neat. Sea doggos? That's true. I enjoy them because they make stupid sounds and they like slap their stomachs. It's very cool. But let me think. Monkeys are quite cool. Cats are quite cool, but that's quite the basic answer. Dolphins. Oh, I hate dolphins. No, dolphins are great.
This is the story of the
No,
world.
get off
As a
of my
lineman, it's
face
his
ad.
job to keep the power on. That's why he chooses Granger for professional.
Where am I? There we go. That's kind of a cactus. I draw the cool little flower. It's quite neat. Maybe should I draw? Nah, I'll just keep it like that. I think it's probably fine that's cut off like that, because I'd be very surprised if how I animate it you'll ever see the bottom of that. So Oh, honestly, maybe just go like this. Oh, I did that the wrong layer. There we go. That's kind of cool cactus. You sent... Yo, sent a message on Discord. Nope. Oh, hello. Wait, no, I'll check it. Okay, wait. I'm a big fan of horseshoe crabs. That is true. I remembered. Did you send a horse? I feel like you sent a horseshoe crab for me for something. Like whenever I was asking for inspiration. They're neat. I've seen a horseshoe crab once in real life, but it was dead, so that was quite unfortunate. I can make you a non-spoilerly lookout playlist if you want. Oh yeah, sure. Let me. You killed this current one. That's kind of crazy. It has 100 songs in it. I was not expecting that many songs. I just checked how horseshoe crabs look, and I relate to them a lot. Okay, let me look. Wait, I think I remember correctly. Horseshoe crab. Yeah, they're neat. I do enjoy them. But yeah, I've only seen one of like a very big one. I'm fairly certain it was dead, but maybe not. I feel like I remembered my dad. It was like on its back, and my dad put it into the water, but I think it might have been dead. So I suppose that's how nature works. Let me check Evil Discord for a second. My throat is dying, but it's fine. I'm actually gonna start killing. Wait, I think I have to block this cheese baron fella. I think I have to. I think I need to do something about him. Wait. Where am I? Wait. Is my microphone still on? Oh god. You've got to go. Okay, goodbye. Thanks for coming. It's me. God, I should probably color that, but I'm evil. Hopefully these all look okay whenever they're flipped around, because I'm too lazy to check right now. Where did where'd the guy go? Oh, there you go. Oh, that's kind of cool cactus. What? I forgot. I forgot I had to talk. Wait, I forgot that was the thing I had to do. Drawing in low resolution feels so nice, but then it looks very bad if your monitor's res is anything larger than the game's. Possibly. I don't know. Maybe. Like um. One moment. I go to monitor. I guess in what sense do you mean? Because like I didn't know that was like a thing. Because like if you mean like the game's resolution is small, then that makes sense. But my game's resolution is gonna be it's 1920 by 1080. It's just that the sprites are pretty small because they have to be for the game to work. Sprites get stretched. Well, I suppose it sucks to suck. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the solution to that would be. I would assume the solution is just there is none. My main drawing software is vector-based, so my only experience drawing is in low resolution pixel art. That's fair. That's quite fair. Pretty sure you just have to draw the sprites larger in game. I like to draw stuff tied to. That's me. Oh yeah, I gotta actually read. Wait. Pretty sure you just have to draw the sprites larger than they appear in game. I mean, I guess, but then you'd have to scale everything down in game, which I feel like that's kind of smelly. I don't know. I don't feel like it'll be that much of a problem. I don't know. The game's still 1920 by 1080, so I feel like that's basically the default size for most monitors. So I don't know if it ends up being a problem, then I suppose it'll be unfortunate. I think it's fine sometimes. I think it's fine if the game looks kind of crappy, like low resolution, because I don't know. I can kind of enjoy stuff that looks kind of low resolution. Like the original Plants vs Zombies, it's really crappy resolution, but I think that makes it more charming. So where am I? Where am I? Oh, and if I say anything that doesn't make sense, that's probably because I'm bad at talking and drawing at the same time. So I'm quite sorry. Let me. It works. That's a nice color. Brr, brr, brr. Let me see. Okay, what was someone said? Draw a pea shooter. I shall draw a pea shooter. I'll draw my legally distinct pea shooter. Mostly nice for capitalist G gamers. That's fair. I'm assuming none of those people will be playing this game. So my game is for cool people that are cool. You see, let me look up pea shooter. What does a pea shooter look like? I might just give it no eyes. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, now that sucks. Let's give it like X eyes. Maybe I'll make it like blue or something. No, not blue. It can't be blue because that's ISP. I'll make it like brown. There we go. There we go. It's my iconic original character. What shall I play in the meantime? I shall play the Brutal Orchestra soundtrack, but again. I play the Bronzo themes, they're nice. I don't think a single person is going to be picking this one, but it's funny. I will probably not do too many plants because I'm thinking the idea is going to be that for each achievement in the game you unlock a new plant you can put on your guy's head. So I don't want to do too many because then I'll have to think of a bunch of achievements. I don't want to just add a bunch of like stupid boring ones like make it to wave 5, make it to wave 10. Alright, how much? Okay, that one doesn't count. Got 1, 2, 3. I can maybe do like 8. I might not do them all now. I'll do some later. What were some of the suggestions people said? Someone said like the funny berry from what's it called? The iconic cool berry from Peak. That's pretty cool. It's just like a bush with like yellow balls in it. That kind of sucks. What type of bush is this? Is it? Oh, it's a cool, evil bush. Bronzo the skeleton. Berserk. Berzbigzka. That's so true. Maybe a little palm tree could be inked. That's true. I shall do that. That sucks, man. How does this cool little bush look? It has like 3 leaf petals in it. I might just make it. I might just be lazy and do this. It might not even come off like a bush. But like 1 second. Just trust the process. Give me 1 moment. That's the best bush I've ever seen right there. Get to, we don't, there's not really the correct yellow in this color palette, but I'll cheat a little bit. Also cheat a little bit here because I feel like this green is a little bit too dark. So I'll make it a little bit lighter. Probably shouldn't be shading these because I didn't shade any of the other ones, but I don't care. It's more like a lump with a couple balls in it, but it's fine. Did you ever actually end up beating Bronzo? I did. I beat him after I realized that like Ruptured is very overpowered against him because he moves like 7 times every turn. It's the best way to beat him is with Ruptured and Scars. Those are the 2 easiest ways. His final phase isn't even that hard. It's mostly like his second to last phase or something, where he like brings in all of his little goons. But that kind of sucks. But it's fine. What layer is this on? Ow. What was another thing? What was another thing that a fellow said to draw? Someone said a copper thing. I don't think. I guess I could do that. I'll do a palm tree first, that's easier. Let me think. I might do the palm tree and then call it there because my throat is starting to die. How did I draw a palm tree in the past? I guess I don't need a reference for that because I do it quite the same every time. I find it quite cartoonish how people are able to do these fangled thingies for like 11 hours at a time. That's probably just because they've gotten used to it. But still strange. Like the one, what's his name? Pirate Software. He does like an 11-hour stream like every single day. He does an 11-hour stream every single day instead of actually working on his game. But yeah, I find that kind of insane that someone's able to do that. Might add a couple bushes around the palm tree because it looks a bit smelly. Also, I should probably make it a little bit shorter. That's maybe a little bit too tall. Some little bits. The playlist, real unemployed hours, that's true. You can send me the playlist and I can use it for the next stream. Let me see. I'll play a little bit of it at the end of here. But yeah, I'm starting to get evil.
Did you know pneumococcal pneumonia vaccination is recommended?
Oh, the window. The look outside, it does seem pretty neat. I'll probably get it. I'll probably get to it eventually. Play it. I might be like a dastardly and what's it called? What is it called? What is it? Wait. Become my money back from fear and hunger. I forget the word, but a refund. I'll get a refund from fear and hunger maybe. Cause I know I know the game is supposed to be evil and hard, but I was like, man, this game is evil and hard. I don't know if I like that. So. This guy kind of a crappy palm tree now that I'm looking at it. I'll draw one more leaf because it's a bit sad with only 3. me. Oh. Okay, there we go. Another one. This is another one where I don't know if I'll include it. I was thinking about I could do like a pot leaf or something, and then thinking I'll do that. I'll do an onion. That's another one I want to do. Let me think. There's a couple other ones I was thinking, but yeah, that's enough for now. I think that'll be about the end. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little cool things. Might have to rework some of them because they might not work with how the game currently does the whole pot thing. But yeah. Thank you for everyone who came. I'm going to leave now though, so goodbye.